It's now time for Comic News with Aimee Morgan.
Hello, it's Aimee once again back for another week of Transformers news and reviews in 5 minutes. And I have to predict that this one's going to be a little bit over 5 minutes because there's a lot of stuff to talk over. So, Amazon reveals this week US Classics Volume 4 and More Than Meets the Eye Volume 2. Both things that won't, well, the placeholder says November. So it's kind of fun that they're putting it out there already. And hey, Classics, we're going to get more of those volumes. I'm really happy with that. And one of my favorite reveals this week, art book, The Art of the Fall of Cybertron. Now, many of you that follow me know that I have had a petition out for the last year to get an art book from High Moon. So this is really great news. Although it's only been revealed on the UK Amazon site, I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that High Moon is going to make an announcement soon. And I'm really thrilled about it. So I will definitely be getting that. Also, there is this great cover reveal for issue 8 of Robots in Disguise on the Transformers Facebook page. It has turmoil on it, and it was drawn by Casey Collar, which also he had an interview as well. So go check out the Transformers Facebook page. Check it out online. Nick Roach and James Roberts will be attending Auto Assembly 2012 for all the UK listeners and possible US attendees. Lastly, the August solicits, which I'm going to barrel through pretty fast because I've got 2 comics to review today. Maximum Dinobots is going to get a reprint. So far, looking like it's going to be the same cover. This is going to catch up any new readers and listeners who haven't read the last story we've been in. Because it's been a while since we've seen the Dinobots. This will be great for Dinobot month in August. We'll also be getting More Than Meets the Eye issue number 8 and Robots in Disguise issue number 8 that month as well. Both featuring Dinobots, Grimlock in one and the rest of the team on another. Because Grimlock has been hinted at being a cracked egg and crazy. So they've split up the team for now, but you know, never know, they might get back together. So More Than Meets My hints that it will answer the questions of what's been going on with Grimlock and where he's been all this time. Whereas Rid hints that the Dinobots and Ironhide have a mission together on Cybertron. So it's measuring out to be a very interesting Dinobot month being teased. Can't wait to read it. Also starting in August will be a return of the annuals, the first being More Than Meets the Eye, written by James Roberts. A 48-page comic will get in, from what it looks like, one chunk. New artist, Jimbo Salgado. The Lost Light will be venturing to the Crystal City, which we saw in Drift. And what they find waiting for them is going to change everything, and not necessarily for the better. September will give us the Robots in Disguise annual, and we'll find out about that one next month in June solicits. So, and that's not all we'll be getting. We'll also be getting Regeneration 1 on the Dinobot Fun as well. As number 82, which is 32 pages, will also be out in August. There is so much love for the Dinobots in August. Story and more story and even Simon Furman's story. Everyone is on board with this, including High Moon Studios, as Fall of Cybertron comes out that month as well. So all good stuff. Now switching gears, it's time to review Autocracy 10, which I haven't had a chance to download because it's been a very busy day. Orion Pax became Optimus Prime last issue when he found the Matrix, or more appropriately, the Matrix found him. This issue, he goes back to the destroyed Nion as the Matrix is drawing him there. Meanwhile, the Autobots are in a world of torturous hurt as the Decepticons interrogate them. They believe that Hot Rod has turned his back on them, and Megatron is sure that Hot Rod is one of them. But Hot Rod makes his own choice, and believe me, it isn't a simple walk from the cons. Explosions happen, and the ending reveal was a really great payoff for me because I didn't see it coming, and it makes complete and total sense. I have nothing but applause for this issue, and I'm ranking it a 4 out of 5 stars. Strong issue. Please buy this digital-only comic from IDW or Comixology. More Than Meets the Eye, issue number 5. So many things happen in this issue, and I seriously just don't have enough time to rave and gush about it, every bit of it. This is a dense comic and well-paced, well-written. Characterization is through the atmosphere, conflict and consequences, continuity. I can't say enough good things about this issue. It picks up the two-part story right where we left off last issue with Fort Max waking up, finding the two Decepticons holding up the medics on Delphi. And things really don't fare well for them at all. Then we get right into the guts of what's going on and why this infection is happening and who's caused it and who's gonna die. And is Ratchet gonna make it? Is Drift? Is Pipes? And is the DJD responsible for this? And if that wasn't enough story right there, we jump back to the Lost Light, to Ultra Magnus and Tailgate, and the Autobot code, and what's buried there that may be setting things up for the future. And then Rung and Red Alert, and what he's hearing in the walls of the ship. What strange voice is coming out of the Spark Eater's chambers? The Energon is about to hit the fan and explode all over the place. I rank this one a 5 out of 5 stars. If you aren't reading these ongoing series by Roberts and Barber, you're simply missing out on the best Transformers comic story we have gotten in the history of Transformers comics. It's just spectacular. So, that's my segment for this week. Thanks for joining me, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you next week.